had to bleed, still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. Hey, 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 you can't stop this.
Well, the Giants began play all the way back in 1925. And almost 100 years later, this venue was built to house their next era. MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle between the Minnesota Vikings and the New York Giants. Leading the Vikings here, head coach Kevin O'Connell. His guys have had a tough time coming by wins this year. Losers of 5 their last 7. On the opposing sideline, the Giants head coach. His guys with the crowd at their backs, and things only going to get louder once this game begins. Kate Scott here with Brock Heward. Will Reichert on for the kick. And off we go for MetLife. It's Darius Slayton with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. So out come the Giants. Their first drive of the game coming up. Leading them out, already a leader of the offense in just his first season, this rookie from Florida.
Last week, Kate, you won't call his effort wasted now. But you wish a game like that would have come in a win instead of showing up in a contest they ended up dropping. 2 touchdowns, no picks. That's the type of game that wins are typically built off of.
Stuck this one on the ground, Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4. Look at his numbers on the ground from last week here.
A gain of 4 brings up second down at the 33-yard line.
Gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second. Like a good target, Brock Neighbors is there. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down.
The play fake, he'll throw. Rolling out to his left. Oh, look at this, here he goes. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
That's another.
They're set up at the 35 now.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Throwing now on first down. It's going to be caught, Tony Pollard. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. From the 28. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Brings up third down.
Gonna try and throw it here. Got a man in Neighbors has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. All set up now for first and 10.
That's another Giants.
Working inside the red zone. Escapes the pocket. He can run it.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on it.
And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. Brought down back at the 11-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. This throw is caught. And he stops, give him about 7 on the play, and give his offense a first and goal.
A 7-yard gain. And the Giants first down.
Goal to go, they're passing. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York! The Giants finish up an excellent opening series. Gano has the point after. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Gano ready to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard So we'll see the Vikings offense now for the first time. And leading them in his pseudo-rookie season after that injury cost him last year, the 10th overall pick in our 2024 draft, J.J. McCarthy.
Some tough luck last week for this quarterback, Kate. 2 touchdowns, the 1 interception, and you just know the way it works. These coaches love to tell us they always think about the losses. They sting way more than the wins. It's the same thing with the quarterback. He's not thinking about the touchdowns. He's thinking about correcting that interception, knowing right here, he's got to play some clean ball.
Brings up second and 3.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. Play action, McCarthy. That's one right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Well, no luck on his first look of the game, and now they'll face a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete, 4th down coming up. Minnesota lined up in punt formation. And he'll punt it away to end a disappointing opening drive. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And he's hit before he can get anything on that return. New York to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing it to start this drive. He tucks it and takes off. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Giants will have a 1st down. They clearly haven't been giving his running ability the respect it deserves, considering what he's been able to do to them on the ground thus far.
If you want to destroy the morale of a defense, have a running quarterback like this. Because you can do so many things right, and this is the X factor you can't contain.
Decent yardage picked up here before he slides down to avoid the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 42. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10.
Back to throw. He finds Slayton. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. They've slated downs to approach here from the 40. They'll throw on 1st. Finds him over the middle. Going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. Setting up the screen, it's Pollard. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the 24. Jump off caught by his back. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. An even 10 yards on the play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
For a Giants 1st down. 1st and 10.
Right inside handoff to Pollard. Solid run in here. That's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
At the 5-yard line. A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Throwing with a blitz on the way. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. The nose point after is good. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead.
14. Vikings nothing.
Ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Minnesota all set to go for its 2nd drive. And they haven't got their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Double play action here. It's McCarthy. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10.
The Vikings 1st down.
Now we give up the middle to Jones. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. On the shotgun, McCarthy. Forces one through double coverage. Oh, it's intercepted. And the Giants take over on his 5th interception of
such a huge point of emphasis for so many defenses, clogging up the middle of the field. They saw that receiver enter the middle and did a terrific job of baiting the quarterback into the throw, and an even better job of forcing the interception.
Good starting field position for the Giants as they head up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. The Giants in control so far. We'll get back to East Rutherford after this. Welcome back. We'll begin this second quarter with the Giants in possession. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. They've got 1st and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
From the red zone now. The throw is caught. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
That's another Giants first down.
Throwing off the play fake here. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. Oh, heads up play for the Giants there. They get to the loose ball and make the recovery. So they keep the football, but now they face 2nd and long.
Second and goal.
Here's a throw. Short pass brought in. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do get him the 10-yard line. Defense bringing in a 5th DB, 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And that forces them to 4th and goal.
It's now 4th down.
The kick by Gano is good. And this one is center chains. Couldn't have hit that much better.
Nice for this offense to know that even when they don't find the end zone, they can still come away with some points and keep up an awfully impressive pace they've set for themselves.
Takes out a run stop. And this drive will start inside the 25. Now the Minnesota offense trotting out. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Rolling left, buying some time, and they get him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Taken in by Addison, left side. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. The drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
First down, Vikings.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Has a big strike to Addison. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
You know, Kid, you often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position by hitting on that shot. You've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So the incompletion on 1st, here's 2nd and goal. Going again now, McCarthy. And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Vikings start to fight back with their first points of this game. J.J. McCarthy, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra points. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Slayton with a return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Giants are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And you want your quarterback to, number one, find ways to score for your offense. You always tell me that, Brock. But also, he's done it more than just through the air for them. That last drive, a notable touchdown for him on the ground for the season. First and 10, it's Pollard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throw to the right finds Waddle. In progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk. First down now, ball on the 39-yard line.
That's good for a Giants.
From the gun, they go with Pollard. And he'll make his way through for a pickup of 4.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Here's second and 5. Gets this to Slayton. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for first and 10.
That's good for a
He gets a Pollard from the gun. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Brought down that time by Kendall Fuller. First down run, nabs him 5. Now second and 5.
brings up second down.
From the 41. Still has some space inside the 35. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Dumped off. Oh, what a hit! Starts the ball loose! And the Vikings have recovered! And that right there is going to be the spot they take over. They pick up a couple extra yards on the fumble return.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security is at a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Starting out with an empty backfield, Brock. Here they come. First and 10. And he's taken to the ground after a nice push downfield. Big shot to begin the drive. Has him up beyond the 40.
A gain of 18 on the play.
Down the play, Jones. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up second down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Vikings in need of some points before the break. First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. On the shotgun, McCarthy connects with his back. Aaron Jones. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. Now McCarthy. It's on target to Moore. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Vikings out of the hurry-up. Need everyone back to the line.
And the Vikings first down.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast. After the sack, another pass on second down. Completed over the middle. And they make the tackle at the 38. Like the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. Third and 5 now.
It's a gain of 11.
McCarthy to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And as he goes out of bounds, we're going to hear from our referee who the guilty party is on this flag. So a big self-inflicted error as that personal foul moves the ball forward quite a bit. First and 10 for him now, following the penalty. Here's McCarthy to throw. Has his man. It's Addison. And this winds up a short gain to the 29. Brought to a halt by Deontay Banks. The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. Second and 6 now. Down he goes. The Giants got to him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
That sack is a reminder why these offensive tackles get paid what they get paid and get drafted where they get drafted, because to block the defensive ends in this league, Well, it's no fun.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They're now set for 1st and 10.
A gain of 16 yards.
Working inside the red zone. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Looking to throw, McCarthy. He's got him, that's Addison. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now. Going on 3rd, McCarthy. And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings make it a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. It's plays like this that make him so well regarded across this league, Brock.
Yeah, such just a difference-making receiver, Kate.
Yep.
You expect him to be the target down here. You did, I did, the defenders did. But what makes him a star is even when people know his number's being called, he still finds a way to deliver.
Reichert on for the point after.
For the extra point.
Right down the middle, it's good. And the Vikings cut it to a field goal game.
Vikings 14.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends on half, or if we get a play from scrimmage, as this one's away. Chooses to bring this one out. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So a field goal game at the half. Good one so far, 2 quarters to go. Now let's check in with Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the New York Jets. And it's the Jets defense that comes up with the big play here. The offense throws back to the wall. It's picked off, and you don't have to go far now. Touchdown. The Jets win their 2nd straight, and they do it in style. Next, it's the Windy City. We'll check in on the Bears. They're hosting the Green Bay Packers. And let's watch Josh Jacobs. He only needs a little bit of breathing room, and he knows what to do with it. The Packers wind up cruising in this one, 35-14 the final. One more to bring you, and it's from the nation's capital. It's the Commanders taking on the Eagles. And this is Noah Brown. He's going to run a deep route, look it in, and he's gone. The Commanders win their 2nd straight as they get the victory here. With that, time for a look at the playoff picture. Things starting to come into focus in the NFC here in Week 16. In the game you're watching, it's been tight throughout, a field goal separating these two sides through 2 quarters. As we hand it back over to the commentary team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Thanks so much for that look around the league, Scott. Now let's turn our attention back to this one as we get set to begin our 3rd quarter. Gmen ready to send this away. Return coming from the 6. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Play action, McCarthy. set them up with a first down on a huge gain.
A gain of 22 yards.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
First and 10, here's Jones. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss, we've got 2nd and 11.
Behind the line of scrimmage. The tackle made back at his 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the tackle at the 38. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down.
Good offenses. Kate, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
And second down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call for the defense, it came at the perfect time.
You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Giants getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pitch, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Quarter starts with a run by Pollard. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Tackled back at the 41-yard line.
Fish the eagle! Fish the eagle! Go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He does it underneath. Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Back to throw. And they can't connect on the 3rd down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it. But it's incomplete, and now we've got 4th down.
Kendall Fuller there on the coverage.
And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll double their lead to 6. Gmen ready to send this away.
Inspiring a bunch of confidence in himself right there, Kate. Second time they brought him out for a field goal, and second time he's knocked it right through. Trust is earned in a number of different ways on the field. That's the best way to gain it as a kicker.
Vikings to the line now. Here's 1st and 10. The Vikings offense back to the field now. Their last series sure was looking like points up until that interception, Brian. Hopefully they can move the ball similarly well as they take over here. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. McCarthy looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. They're set up at the 35 now.
First down, Vikings.
A give left side to Jones. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Brian Burns coming up with the stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. From the 38. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
15. First down, Minnesota.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. A lot of grass ahead. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. They'll come up 1st and 10.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
Now it's McCarthy. Caught on the comeback route. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum to keep that defense on its heels.
offense to the line for second down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Finds him over the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. Number 9 of the drive. It's going to be 35 to go.
A gain of 7 yards. And it's third.
Now McCarthy. Ooh, put some heat on that one, Brock, but it falls incomplete. So the Vikings will try a field goal on 4th down. Will Reichert headed out. It's only a chip shot from the right hash. Reichert connects there. And it cuts the lead in half. Down to 3.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is if the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Giants and Tony Pollard headed back out there offensively. And those legs must be tired, but he ain't stopping, Brock. Not with the type of game that he's been having for himself on the ground. Flushed out of the pocket. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. In a good spot here, 2nd and inches.
It's 2nd and inches.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42.
Good for a Giants. First down.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Logs this one deep down the left sideline. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. That one intended for Jalen Waddle. And it sets up 2nd down. Looking to the air here. Has a man on target to Johnson. It almost says he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. An excellent gain. 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Back now, pressure on its way. Throwing the out route complete. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, puts it on him, so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Throwing it again here. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal.
Giants. First down.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Gano for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Giants make it a 10-point ball game.
7. Vikings 17. Gano to kick off.
Gano ready to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. Gets at the 25-yard line. The Vikings and receiver Jordan Addison getting set for this next drive. And down double digits, Brock. Field goals like we saw there last time aren't going to move the needle as much as they need to. Allen continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. All right, here we go. 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He'll get this to Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up the 28-yard line.
Jefferson. 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. getting their punt team out. And this will be his second effort of the contest. He's got this at the 27. It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35. The Giants ready for their next series. Led out on offense by their quarterback. And last drive, he reached one of those numbers that everyone looks at as a benchmark after the season ends, Brock. Quite the year that he's put together finding the end zone. They'll throw to begin this drive. He takes it himself. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and he takes advantage with his legs.
Oh, man, nothing for him again, Brock. It has been trouble all game as this one's quickly mocked up, too.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
Second and 10 now. Setting up the screen. It's Pollard. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line.
It may not look like much on the stat sheet, but this is kind of good on good. An offense gets completion, not going backwards, and the defense, well, they rallied, they pursued, and put that screen to a minimum gain.
The rookie from Florida found the opening, and it ends up in a first down.
And the Giants, first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Running right, here's Pollard. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down. Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. Dropping back to throw. Finds back here. It's Pollard. Then he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. Gano for the PAT. The point after splits the upright. And the Giants take a 3-possession lead.
Giants 34, Vikings 17.
Gano ready to send this away.
New York.
Fielded at the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Minnesota offense ready to set up shop again. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Back to the line they go. It's second down. McCarthy throwing here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Here's McCarthy to throw. Big strike here to Moore. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. They get 27 on the play. And that's going to get the Vikings the first down. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 42-yard line.
Going again now, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up. So 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. McCarthy throwing on third down. That's cut. This is Addison. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
All right, set now. First and 10. McCarthy looking to throw. Brought in, Ty Felton. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Working quickly here.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Short of the goal line. A 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
Back to throw. Here's McCarthy. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get it back to within 2 possessions. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. Mike Hurd on for the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Vikings cut the lead down to 10.
34. Vikings 24.
They recognize the situation they're in now. After that score, they're going to try to get it right back. And the Giants hands team secures the football. Well, kind of feels like we're starting to get to that point, Brock.
And what point is that, Kate?
You know, the bold point of the game where you have to try something bold could end up becoming a play that finally sinks them up.
Yeah, it's time for desperation. Without a defensive stop here, it's really hard to lay out the scenarios for much success. Every second matters now when you don't come up with that onside kick.
Brings up second down.
Here's 2nd and 5. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 29.
He'll throw it. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And he gets this forward to the 19.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and inches at the 19-yard.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Giants very close to an 11th win this season. Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches.
Ready?
Off the play fake, he's going to throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Ivan Pace on the coverage.
Running for the first with Pollard. And he'll go down here at the 16. No surprises here. Defense quick to stop that clock. We've got 1:53 left in this game.
Giants, first down.
Here we go.
First and 10 at the 6.
First down, and they go right back to it. And he's taken down with some quality yardage on that play. 1st and goal now as they try to pad this lead.
That's another Giants.
And they'll surrender just a lone yard. That brings up 2nd down. Now the Vikings use their 3rd and final timeout.
It's a gain of a yard.
As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Trying again with Pollard. He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into 3rd and goal.
It's a loss of 4. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Got you lying. Come on, come on. Cougar 19.
Here is Pollard. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. Graham Gano and the Giants field goal unit out. This from just 23 yards away. The kicker gets it. Oh, it looks like he's going to throw it. Completes the fake inside the 10. And that's a New York touchdown. The Giants can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Great work by the offense. They caught them off guard with the fake, and they pulled it off to perfection.
Yeah, they sure did, and this is a call that involves some risk. Listen, you're taking 3 points off the board by just willing to attempt this, and then you've got to get great execution by everybody involved. In this instance, well, they all came through and make that call a smart one.
Gano ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the run back at the 27. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. screen now for Jones. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. I've heard this to the line.
A gain of 4.
Here he goes, one final shot. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that last pass falls incomplete as this game comes to a close. So here at MetLife, it's the Gmen who come away with the win. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So for my partner, Brock Ewart, and our entire...
Yeah, huh?